Hey Aries, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week of readings. Doing a general reading today for September 24th until the 30th. We're on to the last week. Woo! On to the last week of September. Thank you, Jesus, for making it, letting us make it this far. We are highly blessed, aren't we? Yes, we are. Today, tomorrow, and always. So we're on to a new week, on to new messages from our angels, spirits, and guides, always surrounding us with the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Also, for cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Aries or thinking of an Aries, whatever you do with an Aries, that's your business. We're just asking for guidance from up above. Also, these are general readings, so if the messages do not correspond to you, you can always, I invite you to look at your other readings, your other sun, moon, and rising signs, so that you can get some more clarification, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So we're doing a 9-card Lenormand spread and clarifying with a bunch of other decks. So you know how I do, always trying to get some clarification in reference to situations. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For my current subscribers, thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. You know I love you. Thank you, thank you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is going to be down in the description box below. Please hit me up. Also, PSA, for those of you who like to leave nasty comments, please save the drama for your mama, not for me. You will get blocked and so on and so forth. There's like no need. I don't understand what's up with people, why they have so much like bad and negative energy. Like, you're not taking my shine, you're not taking my thunders. You feel me? But we're gonna move forward and see what's going on. All right. So, energy of the week. It looks like we have the Star, 6 of Fire, and the Knight of Water. Water. That was the Star, 6 of Fire. Let you see the cards because people complain. Please keep in mind I do this for free, and I love meeting, or not meeting, but talking to people from across the world. Like, that is so dope to me. So if you're from a different country, thank you. God bless. Welcome to the channel. I love you. Alright, lovely Aries. So with the Star, it looks like there's some happy times that surround you, some positive and optimistic changes. There's long-term plans that are being made, and you're on the right path in reference to certain situations. Enlightenment within your heart, soul, mind, body, and soul, of course. And it can be overall that you're wishing and hoping for something, and it could be in reference to some action towards this Knight of Water, or just towards an Aries, Leo, yourself, or an Leo, a Leo or Sagittarius, along with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It depends. With the 6 of Fire here, there's going to be victory, good news that's on its way. Some of you are going to get public recognition or awards. So there's a hope and wish in reference to probably, you know, moving towards the fact that you want to achieve something, and it's going to be a good victory for you. Some of you are going to be moving into the spectrum of falling in love. Somebody offering their cup of love and charging in with all their might. They might be taking, you know, I see two men here too. I'm just saying, whatever. I see two type of people. Some of you are going to be falling in love. Quite possibly a wedding proposal, or the need to balance out a couple of emotions, maybe not being on the same plane as certain things, or wanting something so bad that your shit's all out of whack, and you need to get on a balance level. All right. Some of you can be getting invited to some type of social events, parties, celebrations, and this is maybe where you're going to meet somebody. Alright, some of you are hoping and wishing to meet somebody. But let's look into the Lenormand. First row, we have the mice, female, and the bouquet. We have the house, magnifying glass, the cross, the garden, the birds, and the lilies. The lilies. Alright, I feel like there's something that is annoying or gnawing at this female. Alright, and it could be that they want something so bad. They want this big love to come through, some type of gift or something that they're waiting on. They're looking towards the future and trying to hope and wish for this wish to come through. Perhaps they want that moment of joy and contentment, or they want to reach that enlightenment moment. I feel like certain things are gnawing at them right now, like they're going through this this process of being worried, and something is going within their conscious, and there's a slow decrease or some type of failure, feeling as though they're working hard towards something, wanting to work hard towards something. There's a situation that needs to be looked at, though. I feel that you're getting into this position of being depressed, being maybe questioning your your religious factors, your religious or spiritual factors. Like this is playing a really big role on you and putting a toll on you. Some of you might be going through a karmic cycle as well. All right. I feel that, trust me, this male figure, this husband figure, this like gentleman is looking for you, taking their time in reference to the situation, but I feel like they're also having a hard time, and that's why they're not coming through yet. Okay, so you need to take your time. Please know that at the end of the day, this female is gonna have some really good stability and be in stable relationship, but you need to let go of all of that burden. I feel like this getting into this relationship might cause some burden, but you need to make sure that you're taking the proper steps in reference to certain situations. Like, don't rush anything. This person might be getting ready for you. Like, behind the scenes, the angels and the spirits and the guides are taking care of this for you, but you have to have patience. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and looking at what it is that's causing you this grief. Alright? You might be meeting your future partner at a social setting, maybe like a group gathering, some type of meeting, and partnership is going to be established, something that is going to bring you some happiness, some joy, and there might be really strong sexual chemistry. All right, this person might be older than you. All right, this person is willing to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, so be prepared. So if you're asking for something, you know, be okay with it. Be okay with having that sexual tension. Like, you might have a one-night stand, whatever's, but I think it's going to be more than that, honestly. Alright? There's going to be new love that's coming through, and that's absolutely beautiful. Don't fret. Good things are coming your way. Soulmate connection. A soulmate, people. New love, that's going to be your soulmate. It's taking its time, and trust and believe that things are working on the side. Like, things are working behind the scenes for you. The angels are back here like, yo, I got you. I got you. Don't fret about it. Don't be in this, I don't like this energy. If anything, go to church. Maybe that's your social setting. You know what? I say go to church, whatever. But, you know, I don't go to church. These are my personal feelings, my personal opinion. And I feel that sometimes you don't have to go to church in reference to believing. And, you know, I still believe in God. I love my God. I still believe in my angels, my guides, my spirit guides. And I feel, you know, really good about it. But, you know, what I do believe in, that some people get into this position of being in turmoil and they can stay stuck in that position. And that's really, really hard. So you need to dig yourself out of that shit. Good things are going to be coming. Your soulmate's coming in and your new love's coming in. And you don't want to be in that, you know, all disarray, looking like shit and smelling like shit. That's not going to work for you. That's not going to work for you or me. So we're going to have to work on this together, okay? All right, let's move on. As far as our Zen deck, we have the integration card, the outsider, flowering, and past lives. Okay, so let's break this down. Let's see what's going on. Someone needs to find their yin and yang as far as their situation, where they feel that they're left out of a situation. Someone might have been left out in the cold, and now they're feeling, just because someone left them or the situation has ended, they feel as though they're outside and they're trapped in a situation. It's not like that. You have this commitment to yourself and honoring yourself and those that are surrounding you, for your soul, your mind, body, and soul to be healthy and in this place of being at peace and loving, for you to let go of certain things that are not serving you. Whatever has happened has happened. You need to find balance. You need to know that things are working out in your favor. This is also the 14th major arcana, which is temperance. Once again, you're needing to find balance, your peace within your soul, needing to have that contentment that you're more than enough. You're more than enough, and you're not trapped within any situation. All right, maybe there's some isolation that you're going through, but this is a good card for like love and loving partners. There's going to be a situation where things are going to start nurturing. Things are going to be very nurturing for you, whether it be in love or in sorry, in money matters. Some of you can be dealing with past love, past life love, if you believe in that. Someone from your past is coming back, or this just can be new love that's going to be re-emerging. All right, let go of anything that there's going to be re-emergence. There's going to be new life here, new life, good things. You're surrounded by a new opportunity here. All right, definitely someone's going through solitude moment. No bueno, my people. Let go of that solitude energy. All right, you know, sometimes we need our space, right? We need that time to think. We need that time to think. But if you're only thinking negatively, you're gonna get into that depression mode. You're gonna get into that carrying heavy burdens. So when you're in solitude, that doesn't mean think of all the negative. You need to, you know, turn them into positive aspects. Listen to happy music, and I am one to listen to a good R&B fucking song that talks about breakups and so on and so forth. But I don't live in that space. I can't live in that space, and therefore I want good things to start happening. Ooh, I just hit my hand. So once you start changing your thinking and trusting that good things are going to happen, that's when things start, and that's when good things starts to happen. And I truly believe this because of the way that things have been transforming for myself. Just change your thinking, change your thought pattern, change the way that you move. Start reverting back to something that you actually love to do. Like the last reading that I did, I'm like, you know, start going back to something that you really love to do. Sometimes we lose ourselves, and we lose, you know, we stop doing things that we love to do. Go back, like, for instance, dancing, you know. Get back to dancing and doing what you love. All right, there's going to be a spark here. There's going to be that moment, that lightning in moment, and there's also this spark in love that's going to be happening. You're going to meet somebody. I'm telling you, you're going to meet somebody, and you're going to be transforming, and you're going to go through this like metamorphing moment. Yes. Or if you're in a relationship already, know that it's going to be like rejuvenating. And you're going to finally get into this this like balanced situation. Right now you're in a moment of deep freeze. You're either in deep thought or just placing yourself in this situation where you're like, I'm not willing to move. Why not? But this is, in this card, there's a lion. And the lion is all about strength. It's like your strength card. And it's asking you to take action and have bravery within these actions. Like, you can't stay stuck. You can't expect things to just happen. You have to be willing to make some moves. Make some moves. Okay, I'll take it. All right. Make sure you're paying attention to anything that triggers you. If, you know, there's certain things, like certain people, certain things that they say, and that you feel as though they trigger you. Certain music that triggers you into this, like, freaking mode. Pay attention to those things, because you want to get away from that energy. You want to start getting into that love mode. You want to, even if it's just love for yourself, like, you know, we have to love ourselves first and foremost before we love anyone else. You need rest and rejuvenation. So replenish your soul. Replenish you reverting back to something that makes you happy. This can also be replenished as far as your past life. Somebody from your path coming back. A lot of past lives. Maybe your past is triggering something in you. Okay. Be grateful for any and everything. Number one rule. I truly believe that you have to wake up in gratitude. Wake up, say your affirmations, be grateful, say thank you for everything that God or your spiritual, religious matter, whatever, you know, you believe in. Give gratitude and be grateful for everything that we have been able to accomplish in this life. Accomplish and being able to move forward and having the strength to you know, get past certain energies. There you go, having strength. There's the Leo card. You have to have strength. All right, start caring for yourself and for others, having compassion, taking control and responsibility for anything that has happened. All right, the Knight of Air here. You're in a position where now you can move on to the 10, where the 10 is for you to come to a position of completion, right? Where the 9 of Swords, you're going through some anxiety or distress, lack of sleep, and not being able to move forward with certain things because you're in deep thought, deep freeze, deep, you know, distress, having nightmares because of failed attempts, because things didn't work out for you. So what? You fucking move forward. Have patience with yourself and others, because your purpose and your meaning in this life is for you to be able to accept certain things that have happened. We can't always control what has happened within our lives, but we can control how we react to them. And this is a situation that you've been through or are going through that you have to grow from. You have to grow from, and how do you determine how strong you are lies in how you're reacting to the situation. Let's pull energy card from Sandra Ann Taylor. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Call upon him when you feel that you're in need. You know, they're there as a source of energy, a source of light, someone that's going to be guiding you in the right direction. That's Archangel Chamuel once again. Okay, Archangel Chamuel. You need that light. You need that guidance. You need that warmth in your life. Summertime might be significant for some of you. All right, there's someone that's holding a coin here, meaning you have the key in reference to, sorry, you have the, oh man, what am I doing? I don't know how to act. So you have the key in reference to how it is that your abundance is going to be going, whether that be in love or in money matters. Okay, there's a contract to your soul, learning to balance things out, making sure that you're looking all the fine detail. Some of you will be going back to school. Some of you are working in the field that has to do with law or something like that. Make sure you're paying attention to everything. 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is a 1. 7, 8, 4. A lot of 7. So luck is going to be on your side. You just have to get out of the funk. Make sure that you're using your strength in any situation. Let's pull an angel oracle to see what the angels have to say from up above. What messages do we have for our lovely Aries? Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Zana. Alright, let me read it for you. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Me. I'm speechless. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. You know, this makes sense for exactly who it needs to make sense for. And I hope that these messages have reached you in some type of way, that now you find contentment in your heart to move forward and let go of any burdens that may be, you know, weighing heavy on your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Like, things are going to get better and things are looking up. The need for balance and to have patience with yourself and strength. Take a really good look at anything that you sign, especially with the magnifying glass here and the contract card. Like, you really need to pay attention to anything. Pay attention to the triggers, to certain things that put you in a mode. Certain people that surround you with negativity, let that shit go. Walk away from it. There's things that are gnawing you that you need to clarify and let go of. There's good things that are coming your way. You just need to learn how to find your happiness and balance yourself out. I love you guys with all my heart, Aries, and I'll see you guys next week.